Hey y'all. Can we hear me well? Hey. How's it going? Yes, the random YouTuber. There's absolutely nothing that you can't afford with that attitude. How are we feeling? I'm feeling a little weird. Not bad. But it's a big week for me. It's a very, very long week. That's why we're going to do a very low effort stream today. It's not going to be 2 hours this time. It's probably going to be about a half hour, depending on how much energy I have. Let me move the camera a little bit. Because it's just a long week. It's good stuff, though. I wish I could tell you everything I was doing, but that would spoil all the surprises. But I will say that this week I have, in a matter of like 3 weeks, I've shot 3 different videos for YouTube. Like well done videos, videographers, lighting. I've prepared for a show. I've had many rehearsals. I've had like 10 dance lessons. I've learned to dance. You can't hear. Uh-oh. Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, so I'm preparing for vacation. And I would like to completely log off for vacation, which means I have to do a lot this week. Hi, Niam. I hope I said it right. Yeah, so there is a lot to be done, but I'm taking it one step at a time. I'm not feeling great, but I think that's just exhaustion. I don't think it's a true sickness, but that's why I'm really taking it easy. We're not even going to paint today. We're just going to talk. We're just going to unwind because I cannot get sick. If I get sick, it means no show on Friday. West LA, come to my show. If I get sick, it means no show, and it means no traveling. So I gotta take it easy. Yes, surprises. Yes. Yeah, many surprises coming soon. I'm so hyped, guys. Because of how much I've been working on, how many like projects I've been making, like from my heart, creative projects, it's given me a new sense of like confidence with my career, because I think in the past, when I have been doing less, like when I've only been promoting stuff I released in the past, or just posting TikToks, like when I have been doing things that have been less inspiring to me and more just like promotional, I have more insecurity about my my future, because I think I'm not seeing anything happening, so it feels like everything's stagnant. But in times like this, where I'm working so hard behind the scenes, learning how to dance, practicing my singing, recording videos, it's like I almost feel like this swag about it. Oh, thank you for the follow. I feel this sense of confidence, and it makes me feel like I don't have to post as much. I don't have to promote my music. It makes me feel like it will come. Like I get this new sense of confidence, like my hard work will pay off and I don't have to try so hard. And it's a really good feeling. It's a really good feeling to not have to try hard. I think a lot of my life I have tried very hard. That's one thing about me that I'm not very proud of. I'm proud of it, and I'm not proud of it for different reasons, right? Like I try really hard, which is why I have all of this, right? I put a lot of effort into what I'm passionate about, this painting. I didn't have to paint the cover of my single, but I did. So that's good, trying hard. But then there's the trying hard that I'm not proud of, which is really feeling like I have to earn people's love, people's trust, people's affection, like whether it's on social media, whether it's in real life. Like I feel like I try very hard to make
Kinneret got a follower.
Thank you for the follow. And so that's something I'm working on, just remembering that the love will come, I just gotta,
Kinneret got a follower.
I don't have to earn it, Thank you for the follow. See, the love comes, and it's just so much easier to assume that love will come. It's way easier to have those feelings than to assume you have to earn it, because that's pretty stressful. So anyways, I'm working on just, letting things come to me, knowing in my heart that if I'm creating this art that I'm so proud of and is full of like passion, people will appreciate it. It will find its people. I don't have to, you know, push my energy boundaries every day on TikTok and say, listen to my song, listen to my song, listen to my song, because that can make me so burnt out, you know, and it doesn't feel natural. My favorite is just people like you guys who just are here for the long run. Like, you guys know what I'm about. I don't have to prove anything. You just know, you just appreciate the art. So that's the theme of my life right now. Just knowing that my hard work will pay off. I don't have to do anything but my best. That's the point. Yes. Kinneret XPJ. Yes, I'm seeing him.
Kinneret
in
got
December.
a follower.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Yeah. That's also why I want to log off. I get to be with someone I love. I get to just unwind, celebrate New Year's. And that's why I'm working so hard this week, because I want to just be done for the next couple weeks. So yeah, so that's what I wanted to mention. There won't be another stream until, so I get back from vacation January 5th. So there won't, I'm going to update my schedule on Twitch, but yeah, you won't hear from me until after January 5th. I believe that's, which day of the week is that? Let's see. Let's put it on my calendar. My handy dandy calendar. Guys, look at my calendar. That's how intense it is, but it's good. Not complaining. I wouldn't want to be doing anything else. I have my dream job right now, so all I want is to keep it up. So January 5th is a Thursday. So you guys, the next stream will be Sunday the 8th. So I'll see you guys on Sunday the 8th. I'm going to take some time for myself, and it'll be great. Thank you. Thank you for loving my glasses. I appreciate it. My favorite song I've made is on my upcoming album. Sorry. But I think my favorite song I have out is Drew You a Picture. I really, really love it. I made it from my heart. It's sort of just about loving someone for the sake of love, not for getting anything in return, nothing else. Just love for the sake of love. I love your music, and I'm in the process of making my own. Just wanted to say that you're a huge inspiration of mine. I'm so glad. Friendly nuisance. Yes, make that music. Do it. I'm excited for you. It's a really good feeling to finally be able to express emotions in an artistic way, in a way that words couldn't, you know? It feels really good. Do I crochet? A little bit, yes. And I actually want to crochet a scarf, a red scarf. I already made one that was purple, but I want to make a red scarf because I have this red, like, felt beanie and wool gloves. And I want something that ties it all together. Okay, let's see. Yeah, take a break. Really important. Maybe I'll play it for you. I have a verse in the title track of my upcoming album, and it's all about taking a break. I'm going to perform it for you guys. I'm spoiling all my secrets, but I'm not going to do the chorus, only the verse. I'm actually going to be playing this acoustic song on a radio interview on Thursday. So you guys will hear it, even though it's not even out. You'll hear the acoustic version before the real version. So it'll be cool. It's for We Found New Music. More about that soon. But yeah, let me play you just the verse. All about pausing. Let's tune my guitar. How about that? Yes, they are increasing the subs. It's been super cool. See what I'm saying? Like, when I assume things will come, they will. You know? I don't gotta work so hard. All I gotta do, once again, all we can do is our best. Nothing more and nothing less. Let's tune my guitar. But yeah, I've really just developed a new confidence in my career because I'm working harder on the things I should work on and way less hard on the things I shouldn't work on. Like,
Kinneret received a new subscriber.
Thank you for gifting a sub to Switch Gamer, Giandra Smith. Thank you. Lately I've been working way harder on truly artistic projects, whether it's painting or learning how to dance for a music video or practicing my singing voice. I've been working way harder on that and way less on the other stuff, like the business stuff. I'm not worrying as much about making a promotional TikTok video every day and stuff like that is just so draining to me, because now I have a manager, now I have a team, and I sort of am just trusting that I don't need to. I felt like in the past I had been desperate for that, because I felt like that was the only way that people are going to appreciate my art. But now I think I'm wiser, and I'm learning that there are other ways. There is an abundance of people who love art and want to appreciate it. Okay, here's a verse from an upcoming song that I'm only going to spoil one verse of it. Oh, let's finish tuning. Got sidetracked. Okay. Take a break. Oh, whoa. Take a break with me. We can go back to that project in a moment. A little latency could be what we need. A fancy car just won't go as far, just won't shine as brightly as a shooting star. So come and gaze with me. Take a break with me. I want to keep going, but I don't want to spoil the song. Let's just do that again. Take a break with me. We can go back to that project in a moment. A little latency could be what we need. A fancy car just won't go as far, just won't shine as brightly as a shooting star. So come and gaze with me. Take a break with me.
Kinneret got a follower.
Thank you for the follow. If you liked that verse, you're gonna freak out when you hear the song. This is just one of my favorite songs I've made, because it's about everything that's important. I am so bad at keeping things a secret. Oh my gosh. If you can come to my show in West LA on Friday, you will hear that full song. Oh, I did have a pick. Oh well. Yeah, so I'm getting ready for this show. I've been rehearsing with my friend Matt, who's playing guitar. I'm a little bit nervous for the show. I will admit, I'm a little... Oh, thank you guys for all the love on the song, by the way. Thank you. I'm glad you love it. I'm a little bit nervous for this show because I am a Gen Z artist, which means that I made music, a lot of music, during COVID. I blew up during COVID, one of my songs blew up during COVID. And what that means is that I create music for headphones, for technology. I create music that I expect to be listened to in headphones, right? I don't create music to be performed live. Now, I do love performing, so it's going to be okay, but vocally, it's very tricky because this is a common thing nowadays with artists my age, where when I'm making a song, there's vocals in every section. I don't give myself a break to breathe because I've gotten used to being at the studio with a mic, punching in, clicking record, doing a verse, and then stopping the recording. I don't write music to sing all the way through 5 times. Like I don't write songs that I can sing all the way through with 5 different songs in a set, right? Now, can I and will I? Of course. I'm going to perform the hell out of this show. But I am a little nervous. It's been taking some practicing. This isn't my strong suit. My strong suit is writing songs for digital consumption. I make songs for the phone, for speakers. I don't write songs for live performance. I don't give myself like little breaks instrumentally because it's like I might as well add some vocals there, you know, and there and there and there. So I am nervous. I am nervous because my ego gets in the way of things sometimes, and my ego is telling me, you're going to embarrass yourself. You're going to embarrass yourself. You're going to sing off key. But once again, all I can do is my best. And one thing that I think is going to help me is instead of focusing only on the pitch, like sing well, because I think that'll trip me up, I think I want to focus on the lyrics, because that's a strong suit of mine, is lyrics. And it's where I stand out. It's where I think I'm unique as an artist. And so I think if I redirect my focus to what I'm saying and why I'm passionate about it, if I redirect my focus to that instead of be technically talented right now on the stage, sing well, I think that in focusing on what I'm saying, I will actually sing better, and it will just be more entertaining for everyone there. You know, I want to connect with people. I'm not there to just impress them and have a beautiful voice. I'm there to share my passion, you know? So I'm hoping that helps me, but still, I am pretty nervous. We will see. Yeah, I don't know. It's almost like I think my music is so important to me that I'm afraid of doing it a disservice on a stage, you know? Like it exists in its own like magical realm to me whenever I like make it for these headphones, like for people to listen to, and it's almost feels like sacrilege if I, you know, butcher it on stage, you know? It's like I'm disrespecting the song.
Kinneret got a follower.
Yeah, thank you for the follow. But once again, I will do my best. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. You should have started an ASMR channel. I would have subbed immediately. I did one video of me speaking the lyrics of No Wind Resistance whispered. I thought it was really funny. But I took it down. Not that I was embarrassed. I thought it was hilarious. But once again, it's almost like I'm afraid of doing my music a disservice by like not taking it seriously enough. I think that there's a fine line with what I'm doing where I can't take myself too seriously, right? Because I want to relate to you guys. I want to show you guys who I am as a normal person. But I also need to take myself seriously at a certain level to maintain the magic of art. You know, there is a sense of magic and like surrealism that makes art so beautiful. So it's a fine line that I try to figure out. I feel like ASMR whispering the lyrics crossed the line a little bit for me in being a little bit too playful and not taking it seriously enough. Because the lyrics are serious. It's a fun song, but I talk about serious things, right? So I don't know. It's hard. Once again, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just trying my best and sharing what I'm passionate about, you know? So it's all trial and error, you know? Thank you, the llama. I'm glad I make you smile. That made me smile. Let's see. I got some questions. Who is your inspiration to make music? One band that really made me want to start making music was Crumb. Crumb, the band, specifically because I actually found out about Crumb way before they had a bunch of followers. They had like 2,000 monthly listeners, and it was because my friend, who was like very good at like keeping up with new artists, we were having a jam session. Like, we were just hanging out, working on random songs for fun. Not at this point, I wasn't a songwriter yet. I just liked music. We were like playing around, and I was like scatting. I was like doing random lyrics, and he was like, "Your voice reminds me of the lead singer in Crumb." I was like, "What's Crumb?" And then I listened to it, and it blew my mind. Dude, if you guys don't know Crumb, listen. It blew my mind. It was so flattering, first of all, that he thought I sounded like her. And it made me want to start music because it's different music than what I make, but her vocals, because I heard myself in her voice, just in her tone, it was like, wait a second, maybe I can exist on Spotify. It was like almost like even though it's a totally different music genre, like I saw a glimpse of future Kinneret who exists in a song with her voice, if that makes sense. So definitely that band inspired me to play music. Also, just I love their music. There was like a full month where I just wouldn't listen to anything but Crumb because nothing was as good. I was like, I found the music. Nothing can beat this. And everyone I played Crumb to was like, this is good, no matter what genre they listen to. It's one of those bands. Everyone just respects it. So yeah, Crumb.
Kinneret got a follower.
Thank you for the follow, Solid Revolver. But then also my classics, the Beatles and Pink Floyd. I always tell everyone those are my two favorite bands. They have been for a long time. The Beatles a little bit longer. The Beatles, it's a little out of focus. The Beatles have been my favorite band since like 4th grade. Pink Floyd entered the picture like 8th grade when I started getting really sad. Let's see, I have some questions. I do read the Twitch chat. Yes, kitty sausage. Do I like cats or dogs? I love both a lot. If I had to pick one to live with me in a house, it would be dogs because
Kinneret got a follower.
Thank you for the follow. They're very interactive. Like, they pay attention to me, which I like. If I'm lonely, a dog will hang out with me. But I love cats. I grew up with cats, and they're magical in their own way because they're very mysterious, and it's like you get to just live with a wild animal in your home, and it's adorable. You just get to watch it be weird, and you don't understand it, but that's okay. It's like kind of humbling to have a cat. It's like, I don't understand anything about your brain. You confuse me so much, but we're here together. You like me because I feed you. I like you because you're ridiculous as a creature. You're a ridiculous being, and it's a mutually beneficial relationship. So I love cats and dogs, but I would choose a dog if I had to choose one because I'm selfish. I want affection. Yeah, Locket is a great song. You like the galaxy background? Yay, I'm glad. I like it too. I think it works for me. Works for this album too. Cats do snuggle. When there's nothing better than being in bed with a cat on your tummy. Nothing better. And it's just staring at you. It just looks like this. I love when cats do that. Thank you for the subscription, Patrick. Okay, question. Where are you guys watching from? Because I was very shocked the other day when I realized that my top 5 countries, only one, like my top 5 most popular countries for people to listen to my music in, according to Spotify, only one of them is in America. Can you believe that? It's like London is my most popular. I think then Istanbul. If you're here from Istanbul, can you tell me? Because that is so cool. And then there was Poland, Germany, something, and then Los Angeles was in top 5. Very interesting. Really cool. That's what the internet does. That would not have been possible if I was an artist in the 80s, right? Because it's local. You play shows and then you build a following around you. But TikTok, man. Like, I just exist everywhere now, and it's like scattered evenly. It's really cool. I'm also lucky I speak English. I think if I spoke another language, it would be a little bit harder to be universal because everyone learns English nowadays. It's pretty crazy. It's a lucky language to be born fluent in, you know? We take it for granted a little bit, I think. Will I release the song you played earlier? Absolutely. Once again, it's my favorite song, and I'm probably annoying my friends because I literally, every time I play it for them, I'm like, this song is unreleased, and it's like my favorite song I've made yet, and it's the title track of my upcoming album, but it doesn't come out until March because I'm so excited about it. I've said this to everyone I know. I'm just obsessed with this song. I don't know. It captures my sound in a way that I don't think anything else has, like, entirely. Obviously, all my songs are my sound, but this one's so me. I produced the whole thing. Yeah, I am releasing it, and the reason I'm taking my time to release it is because I want a music video for it. We're finishing the music video right now. I want a ton of different cool videos. I'm doing a video of, I recorded each of my family members singing the chorus or lip syncing to it, and I'm gonna like mosh it together to like line their eyes up so that it's just a video of like all the faces of my family singing my song. So I'm gonna put that on TikTok and Reels and stuff. Yeah, I'm taking my time with this release because it's that important to me. I want to do it right, you know? Oh, look at all these people. Okay, see, we have a lot of people that are not in America. That's super cool. Macedonia, England, Azerbaijan, Russia. That's crazy. Oh, and thank you, Super Hunty, for the super chat. Hi again. Will I ever not cringe over my content? That is a great question. Yes, you will stop cringing at your content when you start to cut yourself more slack. When you start to realize that being cringy is not the end of all and it's not a terrible thing. I think anyone who wants to make a difference and wants to put out interesting content is going to be cringy to some group of people. I was super cringy in my past. Even in the past 2 years, I have put really cringy videos online, and every now and then I'll delete them, right? Because I want to keep my feed, you know, reflecting who I am. But it's only, here's what I think. Cringiness is only bad when you are being fake. If you are putting on a persona and the content that you're putting on is cringy, it's like, what's the point? You're not even being yourself. So what's the point of this video? But if you are truly being yourself in your video and someone thinks it's cringy, screw them. Whatever. It's not really cringy because you are being true to who you are. And I guarantee that someone will see you for that. Like, if you're being honest, there's someone out there that sees themselves in you and will love your content for that. So you will stop cringing at your content when you cut yourself slack and realize that you're being yourself. And there's nothing wrong with being yourself. But you have to be authentic. If you're posting content that isn't you and you're putting on a persona to be cool, to be funny, whatever it is, you're going to keep cringing at your content forever if you're always going to be fake, because that's true cringiness. The videos that I go back and delete are videos that I am being fake in. Oh my gosh. Thank you, some guy. Thank you, some guy, for 25 AED. What is AED? Which currency is that? Yeah, where are you from? You said, can you say happy birthday, Aya, while waving? It was my sister's birthday and she loves you. I hope it's Aya, not Aya. Let me know if I say it wrong, but happy birthday, Aya. 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 Yeah, anyways. I am watching Wednesday. I'm not done with it yet, so don't spoil it. But I am watching Wednesday. You know why I started watching Wednesday? One, because it's the talk of the town, and I want to be in the loop with what everyone's talking about. And two, because it's very refreshing to watch a show with a female young lead that isn't sexualized at all. It's like so refreshing to me, and I need that sometimes, because with what I do, like with how public I am, like I get some weird comments, right? And they don't bother me that much, but it's like it makes me really want to see girls my age that are just doing them being like badass, and like it's not a sexual thing at all, because it's way more rare than you would think it is. You would think it's like, oh, she's a kid, so of course she's not sexualized, but there's a lot of stuff like that. Like even something like Mean Girls, right? Where it's like a chick flick and it's for women. They're all sexualized, right? And it's I'm not saying it's like sexist inherently, but it can get old, you know? Like it can get old to just watch a bunch of women being hot women, right? I want to see women being interesting and confident and like curious about the world, right? And I like Wednesday, even though she's like really dark and like we're very different, I still see myself in her, and I'm inspired by her because she is just fascinated by the world in her own way, and she wants to go out and explore it, and she's unafraid. So yeah, it's been really nice watching that show. You guys are in Florida, Iran. Wow. I haven't listened to SZA's new album. I have not. I am a Gemini sun. I'm a Gemini sun, Aquarius moon, and Cancer rising. From what I've learned about those three signs, they make a lot of sense, actually. The Gemini sun alone sort of explains me, but when you bring the other stuff into it, it actually is remarkably accurate. I think my music specifically is very Aquarius moon. Like these feelings. I have a whole album about like isolating myself in space.
Kinneret got a follower.
And that's very much an Aquarius energy. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. It's not snowing where I live, and I live in Los Angeles. So definitely not. It is chilly though, like particularly chilly for LA. Yeah, haters gonna hate. Will you ever play a game on a stream? Yeah, I would play some games. I really like puzzle games, or like escape the room games, point and click adventure games. Yeah. Hi, Type Curse. Hello. How do you keep yourself motivated to do what you do, assuming you work every day? That's a great question, and I started off the stream talking about that a little bit. I am most motivated to do what I do when it's artistic. So what I do is very confusing. Like for Thanksgiving, we always have these like family reunions, and it's a lot of my family members just like trying to understand what I do every day. Cause it's like, I'm a musician, right? But nowadays that's a pretty big umbrella term. Cause it used to be if you're a musician, you like go play shows all the time and you know, write songs on guitar and like do open mics and stuff. It's not like that anymore. Like what am I doing right now? This isn't me making music, but it's part of my job. It's part of my passion, right? And yeah, so wait, okay, I'm trying to remember the question. How do I stay motivated to do what I do? So it's very easy for me to be motivated when it's the part of my job that is creative. So planning a music video. I have a music video coming up where I am working with a choreographer, and we choreographed an entire beautiful dance for it. It doesn't take any convincing for me to be motivated. That's in my heart, right? I'm so excited for the dance lessons. I'm so excited to put out the blueprint of the video. But other things like just answering emails or, you know, bouncing the stems of my songs and like remixing them for live performances, or taking meetings with people that might not have great intentions and don't really care about my music and just want to get a slice of the pie, right? That's not the fun part of my job, and that's where I need extra motivation. And I'll tell you what that motivation is. It's one thing that I remember that I say to myself. If I work hard enough on this stuff, one day I won't have to do it. So let me explain. I have to wear all these hats, right? Right now, I'm not only the artist. I'm also sometimes my manager. I'm sometimes my booking agent, or I'm sometimes my assistant. If I work hard enough on all of those, wearing all those hats, then one day I will earn the right to only be the artist, right? I'll be able to hire a full team of people who understand the vision and can do those other things for me, and I can just make art. So that just the thought of being able to live my life as only an artist and make a living and raise a family and be happy, just that thought alone motivates me for everything else, right? Because that's such a dream for so many people. So the fact that that's actually somewhere in the horizon, like I'm on my way to that incredible dream, it means I can't complain for more than 5 seconds about all the little annoying things I have to do, you know, because it's so worth it if I can get there. So yeah, you should be an actor, Blast Taz. Yeah, I cheer you up. That makes me so happy. I'm so glad. Yay. Do you have any feelings about the sped up version of Wind Resistance going viral? Would it make any difference to you if it was the original version that went viral instead? Great question. So a little backstory, because some of you might not know, the original went viral first in 2020. The original version did go viral. It was a trend to listen to it on loop while you did your homework, and it would make you go faster. I don't know who did that, but thanks for that, because that was great for me. So the original non-sped up version was viral for a little bit in 2020, at the end of 2020. And then 2 years later, the sped up version blew up. So I'm actually really happy about that. And I don't think that it could have gone any other way. I don't think that it would have been really strange if the same exact sound went viral again. I haven't really seen that happen, but so it makes sense to me that it would be the sped up version this time, because it's a little different, right? You make different content with it. It evokes different feelings in you. So I'm not mad. It's a little funny. Because it's my song, but I don't sing like that, right? I've been here 60 years and I'm still not. That's not how I sing, right? So it's a little bit funny, but it's not bad. I think it's definitely great for me. You know, it means you guys now know who I am. It's really awesome. So yeah, it's interesting. And you know, it's interesting. I have a theory that the sped up version went viral because for a period of time the original version was disconnected from my profile. I switched my distribution. I started distributing through SoundCloud, and in doing that there were some glitches, like transferring my music. And so No Wind Resistance, the sound with like 120,000 videos, was disconnected from my profile for like a good month or 2 months maybe. And that during that time was when the sped up version blew up. So my theory is that someone wanted to make a video with the original sound, couldn't find it. So then they took the sped up version and put it there instead. So it was so annoying when the sound was disconnected from my profile, but it ended up being a good thing, I think. It was the car community. Shout out to the car lovers. That it was because of them that the sped up version blew up, because they used my song for edits. Okay, let's see what we got. It is cool to think about. I couldn't just sit in front of a camera and talk to random people. I'm impressed by you doing it so great. Thank you, the llama. Thank you. Yeah, it's something that comes naturally for me. Some things are very difficult for me, but this is one of the things that I like to do. I think because I have a lot of things that I want to say all the time, and there's not always the time and place, like with my friends or with my family, because it might not be the vibe. But these streams, like this is my time and place to say whatever I want, you know? So it's like kind of exciting for me because I get to just let everything out, you know? It's almost like therapy. So shout out to you guys for being along for the ride. Hey Astra, welcome back. Okay. Hey, DJ Chip said, hey, I just want to let you know that the message behind No Wind Resistance honestly has allowed me to calm myself down and ground myself. Honestly, thank you. Thank you for listening and for hearing it, for letting it into your heart. I appreciate it. It's really special to me when people like hear the lyrics of my songs and not just the beats. The beats are cool, but yeah, the lyrics are why all of this is my passion and not just a hobby. I really love writing lyrics. So I'm glad that it resonates. Thank you. Hi Kinneret, I'm back because I was eating and doing homework. Hell yeah. That's what I like to hear. Grind steady, Astra. Thanks for coming back though. Is the producer on Wizardry the same producer from 070 Shake? If so, how did you land that collaboration? Yes, so that's Sebastian, and he is part of the 070 collective. And I worked with him because I was a fan of 070 Shake, and then found out that 070 was an entire collective, and that there were producers in it that actually might respond to my DMs because they didn't have like 200,000 followers like Shake did. So I shot my shot. I just DM'd Sebastian and was like, hey, I love your sound. Like, I'm trying to work with you. Let me send you some of the stuff I think you'd like. And he did like it, and he was super down to work. And then a week later, he was in my home studio making magic on a synth. So let that inspire you guys to shoot your shot sometimes. It's scary, but you got to remember to do that. I was way worse at shooting my shot when I was like not myself. For a long time I was inauthentic around people. I would just adapt other people's personality because I thought that's how they would like me. But I learned that in doing that, I sort of like became like a bunch of different, I wasn't a person, right? Because I was just a bunch of other people. And when I started being authentic, even around people that have completely different personalities than me, that's how I made some of my best friends, because it was like refreshing to them. Like I used to hang out with people that will like use a certain slang, and then I'll start using that slang with them because it's like, right, because we talk like this together and we're homies. But then it would just feel fake. Now I'll go up to someone who uses a certain slang or talks in a certain way, and then I'll come with my own slang. I'll say like, oh golly, or I'll talk like Kinneret, and we end up having a real friendship because we bring something to each other, right? I get to be entertained by how this person talks and how they share emotions, and they get to be entertained by me. So yeah, it's really a win-win when you be yourself, because not only is it easier because you know yourself and you don't have to fake anything, but also you'll start to attract people that love you for you. Yeah, that was a bit of a tangent, but that the reason I brought that up after you asking about 070 Sebastian is like, for a long time I was very intimidated by the music industry in general, and anyone who would even be like in the music industry, because I was like, they must have a language that I don't speak, right? So why would they like me? Like I'm like this weird like girl who makes weird music, right? Why are they going to talk to me? But so I think 2 years ago I wouldn't have shot my shot with 070 Sebastian, because I would have thought he would think I'm like a lame-o, right? But I'm just me, and people like it when you're just you. So yeah. Kinneret X PJ. I wonder if PJ's on the stream. I love that you are such a stan of us. We are very happy, so thank you. I'm excited to see him. Maybe I'll send you guys some photos. About which song am I talking? I'm talking about Wizardry. That's the song I have with Sebastian. Hi, Kinneret. I'm Jeremy. Hi, Jeremy. Thanks for the introduction. I'm Kinneret. Hello. I do listen to Tame Impala, yes. Your cat is snuggling with you. I'm so happy for you, Kitty Sausage. Probably because your name's Kitty Sausage. If I was a kitty, I would want a sausage. That's, if one thing's for certain, I would want a sausage. That new car shooting star of the part you sang, I got a feeling people are going to slow that down and add reverb. I can see that being used on feels sad type edit videos. You might want to get on that. Always good to be one step or a few steps ahead, right? Don't get me wrong, the original is beautiful, but I hope you understand what I mean. Hell yeah, I love that just the guitar song has resonated with you. Should I do it again? Should I play it again? Because I'm not going to spoil the whole song, so maybe I'll just keep playing you guys that verse. I think I'm going to do it for those who are new here. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oops. Let's do it. We're doing it again. We're doing it again.
Kinneret got a follower.
Thank you for the follow. Wait, let me show you guys how I'm playing too.
Kinneret got a follower.
Thank you for the follow. Take a break with me. We can go back to that project in a moment. A little latency could be what we need. A fancy car just won't go as far, just won't shine as brightly as a shooting star. So come and gaze with me. Take a break with me. I won't play the whole song because I can't spoil the surprise. Let's play another song. Let's play White Rabbit, if I can remember the chords. One pill makes... Wait, let me make sure. Let me just block out the chorus. Go ask oh no, it's higher. One pill makes you blocking it out. Go ask Alice. I'm just gonna look up the chords. Let's do that. Let us do that. One pill. This is the psychedelic rock anthem, in my opinion. So sick. Thank you, guys. Thank you. The song is dropping in March that I was just playing earlier. And just wait until you guys hear the produced version, because it's a very different song on acoustic guitar than it is produced. But I actually am going to release both versions, so whatever you prefer. I'm so excited. Okay. White Rabbit. Let's get it. Let's get it. Here we go. Okay. One pill makes you larger, and one pill makes you small, and the ones that mother gives you chasing rabbits, and you know you're going to fall. Tell him a hookah smoking caterpillar has given you the call. Call Alice when she was just small. When men on the chessboard get up and tell you where to go, and you just had some kind of mushroom, and your mind is moving low. Ask Alice, I think she'll know when logic and proportion have fallen. Sloppy dead, and the white knight is talking backwards, and the red queen's off with her head. Remember what the dormouse said. Feed your head. Feed your head. I love that song. Maybe I should play that song for my live show. That would be so fun. Oh my gosh. I'm thinking. Thank you, NOUR13s. Shout out NOUR Hussein. I hope I said that right. That song was called White Rabbit by Jefferson Airplane. Insanely important song. I love that song. Like, as I said before, I would say it's like the anthem of the psychedelic movement, right? Just took some kind of mushroom and your mind is moving low or whatever it is. Thank you guys. Go ask Alice when she was just small. It's like 4 but with N. Nor. Word. Shout out, your mom is built like a lamp. I hope that's a compliment. Otherwise, that would be mean. And you don't want to be mean. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you. I could try to play No Wind Resistance on guitar, but it's definitely not a guitar song. Let's see if I remember. I once put chords to it. Let's see if I can remember. I don't know how it ends. I can see it in the distance. But can you ever reach the end of a timeless existence? Oh, betcha I can run faster with no wind resistance. I'll fly under no condition. Teach myself complete submission. While I grant myself complete permission. I've been here 60 years and I'm still not bored. There's absolutely nothing that I can't afford. And I found that almost everything is made of cardboard. There's absolutely nothing I can't sing with weird chords. Oh, betcha I can run faster with no wind resistance. I'll fly under no conditions. Teach myself complete submission. While I grant myself complete permission. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's all I have to say. Yes. Thank you guys. I do listen to The Doors. I love The Doors. Love The Doors. One of my favorite Doors songs. Well, People Are Strange is a classic. And When I Was Young. Wait, let's see if I can play People Are Strange. Can I just keep playing songs? Is that okay? I know I said I would talk, but I like music. Let's see if I can play People Are Strange. People are strange when you're a stranger. Thank you, guys. Yes. Places look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down. Oh yeah, the chords are super easy. People are... Let's capo it. Capos are such a life hack. People are strange when you're a stranger. A little higher. Lately I've been like singing pretty high. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down, when you're strange. Faces come out of the rain when you're strange. No one remembers your name when you're strange. When you're strange. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down, when you're strange. Faces come out of the rain when you're strange. No one remembers your name when you're strange. When you're strange. Alright, yeah. La 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 la. La 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 la. When you're strange, when you're strange, faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange. It's called People Are Strange. Oh, well, this has been nice. I'm already feeling a little better. I was not feeling that great. I was feeling stressed. I was feeling tired. I was feeling anxious. And this cheered me up. So, thank you. anyways, I think I'll probably cut it short now. We just passed an hour. So our next stream is Sunday of next year. Wait, let me make sure that that's true. Hold on. Yeah, because I'm really busy this week, and then I'm on vacation. But just, I want you guys to trust me when I say I'm not canceling streams because I just don't feel like it and I don't want to hang out with you guys. It's because I'm working on a lot of exciting projects that you guys will hear soon. So the next stream will be January 8th. And that, my friends, is 4 days before my next song release. Wah, 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 air horn. Hell yeah. So I can't wait. I love you guys. Hey, I love you guys. Sorry about it. I hope you guys have a delicious series of holidays, whatever holiday that is. I hope you have a great new year. Whoa, rock, paper, scissors. What? Wait a second, hold on. Can you guys try to play that? How do you do that? What the heck? Pando. I don't know how to do that. That sounds so fun. I'll figure that out. Yeah, sorry about it. Love you. Okay, whatever. All right. Well, have a great rest of the day. Whoa, Ty. Okay, I don't know what you guys did, but I hope that was fun. Whatever you did with this cat. I hope you had fun. Yeah, have a delicious holiday. Have a delicious life. I'll see you guys January 8th. Bye.